Hello, Camp Barney Medents, and welcome to CBM Jeopardy Night 2020 Quarantine Edition.
We are so excited to have you all with us, and we can't wait to have a wonderful evening with all of you.
For those of you who don't know, my name is Stephen Rubin. This would have been my 12th year at camp, and I was going to be a unit head this year.
And I'm Chloe Bromley. This would have been my 3rd year at camp, and I was going to be the head of theatre staff this summer. Together, we will be your co-hosts of this live episode of Jeopardy, featuring many camp legends from past and present.
With everybody being stuck at home these past few months, Jeopardy reruns have become a daily ritual for many of us, so it only seemed natural to create our own version of a Jeopardy episode.
We are super excited to have a team of current CBM campers and families, as well as a team of current CBM staff and alumni with us competing tonight.
But don't forget, you can compete too from the comfort of your own couch. We will explain just how exactly that will work in just a minute.
But once again, we are so glad you're with us tonight. Stephen, let's hear all about the teams and the rules.
Yes, absolutely. So we have 2 wonderful teams. Tonight, we have a team of current families and campers and a team of staff and alumni. And we will just go take a look at those 2 teams.
Yes. So we have on our family team, first of all, I'd like to introduce the Ashes. Pop up and tell us a bit about yourselves. That'd be amazing. Oh, we got a delay.
Trying to make sure we have our audio sound good.
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Excellent.
If you want,
working on the video.
On the camera now.
The host is letting us in.
They stopped our video.
But we're here.
All right. There we go.
All right.
Hi, Ashes. Tell us a bit about yourselves.
Hi, my name is Barry Asher. I'm here with my wife, Beth, and son, Ethan, and daughter, Franny. I have been to camp for about 23 years, and it's been a wonderful experience. I met my wife there, and our 2 kids had great opportunities to go as well.
Amazing. I'm so glad you're with us tonight. Okay, next on the family team, we have the Augustinos. Sorry. I'm going to pop on, say hello. It'd be amazing. Hi.
Hi. Hello, everyone. We're the D'Agostino family. This would have been my 30th year at camp, except I didn't go the last 22 years, so it would have only been this year. And these are my 3 campers who would have gone: Elena, Mira, and Sari, and my wife Annie. And these 3 would have gone. This would have been your 8th summer, 3rd summer, and 5th summer.
No. It would have been my 6th summer and her 4th summer.
It would have been, yes.
Yeah. I'm so glad you're with us tonight. Very exciting. Okay, next up on that family team, we have the Fearmans. Want to pop on, say hello?
Hello, can you guys hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Hold on.
Hi.
We need some video. Okay, here we go. Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Todd Fearman. Was at Barney from 1982 to 1997. And those are my boys. Go ahead, guys.
Hi. I'm Drew. This is Brody.
This would have been my 2nd year at camp.
This would have been my 6th.
We're just happy to be here to play.
Got some CBM Jeopardy to fill up that camp size hole that's currently here. It's going to be great fun. And finally, on that family team, we have the Youngs. If you want to pop on, say hi.
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 I'm Michelle.
I'm Noah.
This would have been both of our 8th years at camp. I work in the office at camp, first session. Yay. And
I would have been a JIT this year.
So we're excited to be here.
Amazing.
All right.
Stephen, who do we have on staff and alumni?
Yeah, absolutely. So first up, we have the one, the only David Sinman.
Hey, everyone. Let's see. So I was a camper
counselor, unit head, arts and crafts staff member, specialist. My last year at camp, I believe, was 2013, but who's counting except all of us? And really happy to be here.
All right. Next up, Alana Benzeev.
Hi, everyone. I'm Alana Benzeev. I spent 6 summers at camp, all on staff. I spent 3 summers as a counselor and then 3 as a unit head for Gibrim twice and Havrim once.
Awesome. Awesome. Next up, Lucy Reish.
Hello. This would have been my 11th year at camp and my 3rd on nature.
Okay, great. And last but not least, we have Yitzi Peatluck and Lauren Sag Peatluck.
Hey there, I'm Lauren. This is Yitzi. I have been at camp. I was 9 years as a camper, 4 years and some weekends on staff, 3 years as nature, 1 year nature head, 1 year sit director with Yitzi. And he'll tell you a little bit about himself.
15 years at camp, 8 as a camper, horseback staff, JIT staff, sit unit head. Happy to be here. Let's win.
All right, awesome. Great to have you all here. We're now just going to get into the rules a little bit. So we're going to pull up the rules. So basically, we will have the Zoom participants here split into the 2 teams, as you saw, campers and families versus staff and alumni. However, this is the important part for all of you watching at home. You guys can participate through Facebook Live. Try to type the correct answer in the comments of the video on Facebook Live. If anybody at all in the audience gets the answer in before the live players, you'll earn points on the Facebook Live tracker. Also, correct answers could get you a shout out from our very own Emily Shapiro, who is tonight acting as our Facebook Live correspondent. So we'll be cutting to her throughout the show to give some shout outs to some of you guys in the comments. Each team will have 30 seconds to pick which question they want to answer, and then 60 seconds to answer that question after we finish reading it. If a team answers a question incorrectly, the other team gets 30 more seconds to steal the answer and the points. Control of the board will change with each question. It will basically alternate unless a team steals a question successfully, in which case it will go back to the team that had it before. For Double Jeopardy questions, we have very special guest video readers, and the point value of these questions will be double the original value, and this will apply to steals and to the Facebook Live counter as well. For Final Jeopardy, teams will have 30 seconds to do whatever math they want for the wagers, and then 120 seconds, so 2 minutes after I read the question, to send the answers in to me, along with their wager that they have done the math on. Facebook Live, since you guys are not really able to communicate that sort of thing, you guys are going to just automatically wager all of your points. And if you get it right, you win them all back, doubled. And remember, although camp questions seem to be more or less internet proof, please don't try to use the internet to look up answers. With that said, I think we are ready to start. So I will throw it to Chloe, and let's get that first question going.
Amazing. Okay, family team, you are up first. What would you like to do? We've got camp history, people, activities, traditions, trips and expeditions, and music. Have you all got a spokesperson who's going to let me know which one you want to go for?
We're going first.
Yeah.
Brody and Drew are our spokespeople.
Yep.
Yeah. For the first round, at least.
Cool. What would you like, boys?
I want to go activities.
Yeah, okay.
Activities for 100.
Okie dokie. Okay, and your question is, This Lake Wendy activity allows you to jump, balance, and most recently, swing. You've got 60 seconds on the clock in the top.
You guys know this one, right?
Corner there.
I have it. What is the rave?
Oh, very speedy in there.
Hey, Drew, next time just bounce it around us before you shout it out, all right?
Yeah. It's a team effort here.
Yeah, make sure you tell everybody we think it's so we can all. Yeah.
I mean, I heard 6 seconds, so I said.
60. Sorry,
yeah,
probably cut out a bit.
60. Okay, well, we got it right, so good job.
You did indeed. Right, I'll hand back over to Stephen then.
All right, good job, team families and campers, team staff and alumni. You guys are on the clock.
Do we hide ourselves?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are gonna go with traditions for 100.
All right, traditions 100. The Jits have this amount of time to prepare for their solo.
Wonder
It's
who
hope you would know.
What is 15 minutes?
That is correct.
You.
All right.
Okay, families, you're up again. Are we all ready? Who is going to be your spokesperson this time?
They voted me, so.
Sherry's up.
What are you going to go for?
I will do trips and expeditions for 100.
Perfect, let's have a look. Okay, your question. This building is where campers and staff pick up food before they leave for trips.
Is this guys, the Order Packer Shack?
Is it still the Order Packer Shack? Is that what they call it?
I mean, that's what I think. Yeah. Is anyone else?
What
Okay.
is Order?
All right, go ahead, Jerry.
What is the
What
Order
is the
Packer?
Order Packer Shack? Let's have a look. Correct. Congrats, families team.
There we go.
All right. We're going to throw it back to team staff and alumni. What question would you like?
We're going to go with people for 200, please.
All right. First 200 of the day. This popular Jewish rock musician usually comes up to camp once or twice per summer.
Are we all cool with who is Rick Recht?
We're cool with it.
All right. Looks like that is the final answer, and that is correct. Rick Recht, 200 points.
Amazing. Okay. Families, are you ready for another question?
We're ready.
Cool. What would you like to go for?
Elena, pick one.
People for 100.
People for 100. Let's have a look. Okay. This person is CBM Operations Director and is also a staple in our camp plays.
Who's it?
You guys know?
Is it my old client?
Is it Drucker?
Michael Drucker?
Okay.
Who is Michael Drucker? We're going to go with that?
Yeah.
Indeed correct. Michael is our favorite cameo in the play every year.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to team alumni and staff. What would you like?
I will pick trips and expeditions for 200.
Oh, snap.
Taylor Bashik, and last summer I had the amazing opportunity to be one of the SIT unit heads. Your question is, this is the city where the SITs spend most of their time during sit day out.
All right. So the question is, this is the city where the SITs spend most of their time on their sit day out.
We are going to go with what is Helen?
Where is Helen?
Where is Helen?
That is correct.
Yeah, way to go.
Where is Helen, Georgia? Sit day out is an awesome reward for all of the SITs for all of their hard work that they do during their rotations, and it's another chance for the SIT unit to grow closer together.
All right. So yes, the answer is Helen, Georgia. And before we go to our next question, we are going to cut for the first time to our Facebook Live correspondent, Emily Shapiro. Emily, what is happening out on the airwaves?
Stephen, a lot's happening here on Facebook. We've got some serious competition here from some parents, some past alumni, my old unit head, Evan Fisher, with a lot of correct answers. So far, we have gotten 5 correct answers from the audience on various questions. So go ahead and tack those on to the Facebook Live counter.
All right. Awesome. Sounds good. Remember, keep commenting on that Facebook post for your chance to get a shout out. Back to Chloe with Team Campers and Families.
Team Families, are you ready for your next question? What would you like to go for this time?
Yes, ma'am. Can we please do traditions for 300?
Oh, first 300. Let's go. Okay. This color war activity, which commonly takes place on the JBF, is one of the very few opportunities for staff members to directly score points for their teams.
Tug of war? Is it tug of war? Let's discuss.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're going to go with
tug of war.
Yeah.
All right. What is the war?
What is tug of war? Let's have a look.
Here we
Correct.
go.
Good job, guys.
Stephen, did you do tug of war last year?
I did. I have some pretty funny pictures of me playing tug of war. Good times. All right. Back to team, staff, and alumni. What would you like?
We're going to pick people for 300.
People for 300.
Oh, wow, a double Jeopardy question. Okay. This Israeli staff member met his wife at Camp Barney and can often be seen around camp with his kids and his guitar.
Ooh. All right, a cameo from the director himself, Jim Mittenthal.
All right, we're going to go with who is Daddy Paws.
Who is Daddy Paws? Let's see it.
Who is Daddy Paws?
Correct. All right, that is 600 points for team, staff, and alumni. All right, you're up.
Family team, we got to catch up. What do you want to go for this time, families?
We're going to go camp history for 200.
Camp history 200. First camp history question. Let's have a look. Okay. The Jits most recently lived in this location before they moved to the current Jit village.
The teen village.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, behind the teen village.
Behind the teen village, yeah.
The 2 jet unit heads.
Yeah, it's behind the teen village. I mean, where do you want to go, Jizzo? How far back do you want to go? Now we got to go one.
It's most recently. Yeah.
Yeah. Behind the teen village, that's right. Or team in the teen village. I guess behind the teen village.
They want to be inside the teen.
I can't help.
Yeah, behind teen village.
All right, let's go with that.
You have to answer in a phone.
Go ahead, Noah.
What is behind Teen Village?
What is behind Teen Village? Let's have a look.
Around. Is that?
Oh, Stephen, are we going to accept?
Well, these prepositions, y'all.
Are we accepting that one, Stephen?
We're accepting that one.
All right, families, you got lucky.
All right, back to team, staff, and alumni.
All right, y'all. Let's spice it up. We're going 600 activities.
600. This activity is for older campers where multiple people can run into each other and collide at full speed with a cushion of air to keep them safe.
Allow me to speak with my cohort in a private channel. One moment.
All right.
Do a little typing. It's the thing where we, in the air balls, I don't know the name though.
Well, that's why it's 600.
I know. I was shooting for the moon. All right.
Oh.
All right. I got all caps answer. I'm going to go with, what is knocker balls?
Knocker ball is correct.
Good job, team.
Way to go, Lucy.
Good job, staff alumni.
Yitzi looked so excited there when he got that. All right, Chloe, you're up.
Okay, families, we are nearly 1,000 points behind.
We're
So
gonna
what do you want to go for?
We're going to go traditions for 500.
Trips and expeditions 500.
Traditions.
Traditions 500, sorry. Oh, we've gone on. Unless you want to do this one?
Traditions for 500, yeah.
I think we're on super tradition.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, traditions 500. All right. When building a fire, this starting shape has been taught by Naturecraft staff for years.
What is it, you guys good with the A-frame?
The A-frame, right?
What is the A-frame?
What is the A-frame? Let's have a look. Congrats, families. We're up 500. We're catching up.
Good.
All right, staff and alumni back on the clock. And remember, trips and expeditions 500, we will keep on the board, even though it is now purple. It is on the board.
Okay.
You want a question that you've already seen?
For on which? We will go 500 on activities.
500 activities.
Oh, yeah.
This activity involves hearing the number 9 many times.
The
All
number
right.
9 many times from the one and only Ryan Marmus.
What is a Beatles session?
Beatles session. Let's see it.
What is a Beatles session? Beatles sessions at camp were always really fun because ironically you would get to bond with your cabin mates while also being scared, which isn't something you would really expect, but it was a nice opportunity to also get to hear some cool music late at night, and was one of the few opportunities that I had to be in the nature shack, which was always really cool, and it was a fun chance to kind of get to see what was inside, and being there late at night gave it a even more fun experience.
Thanks, Ryan.
Stephen told me earlier that he did a really good number 9 impression. Stephen, can we see that?
I did.
No, I'm kidding.
I want to know how they're getting all the doubles, and we got none of them.
I don't know. They're just getting lucky, honestly.
Mira, what are you picking?
I'm gonna go camp history for 500.
Camp history 500. All right, let's get some points up. This was Jim Mittenfall's first year as the director of CBM.
1993, is that right?
93, I believe it was.
Yeah, 1990. Yeah, I agree. Barry?
Okay. Your wording for Jeopardy?
Oh, hold on.
Hang on.
I think we're doing the math right now.
They're doing the math. All right, we've got a couple seconds to figure this one out.
I'm in with 93.
When was 1993?
1993.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Wait,
lot.
let's see.
No!
Oh, yes. Oh.
That is incorrect.
All right, next time that'll go to staff and alumni to steal, but that's okay. Staff and alumni, you guys are up, and just another reminder, trips and expeditions 500 is still an option.
Did we lose points?
Yeah, you did, but it's still team, staff, and alumni because they didn't get to steal it. So
We're going to go for music for 600, please, Stephen.
music for 600. Let's see. This song is always played at the end of camp's Israel Day song session. Yes. This is a good one. You got
Just says, what is Hatikva?
What is Hatikva? Let's see it.
Oh, snap.
You guys are right.
Well done, team.
All right. Good job, staff and alumni. Big one. All right. Back to Chloe and team campers and families.
All right, family. Let's get that score up. What do we want to go for?
Let's do camp history for 600.
Camp history 600. All right. Okay. During this summer, all of Lake Wendy's activities were temporarily shifted to Lake Lewis.
Oh, he said this the other day. 99, was it 99?
No. That was the other way. Oh, no, you're right. Sorry, I got it backwards. You did say it the other.
You think it was 90?
Was it 99?
Barry,
you were there. Barry's saying 2010.
My first summer.
You know what? It's right. Yeah, because the dam broke and everything got shipped. Yeah, it is. I'm with Barry.
Right, because I was there 2 years later. But yes.
Okay. Chloe.
Yeah.
What is 2010?
What is 2010?
Don't click it, Dave. Don't click it, because we're gonna have our first steal opportunity. You close, but we're gonna have to send that one back to team alumni and staff.
We're conferring in our side channel.
I remember this. If that's any help.
All right, we're gonna go with when was 2008?
All right, 2008. Let's see it. And boom goes the dynamite. All right.
Good job, staff and alumni.
This will go back to teams, campers and families. But first, we're going to take our second check-in with Emily Shapiro, Facebook correspondent extraordinaire.
hello, everybody. Way to go, everyone on Facebook. We've had a few new participants joining and commenting in hot, and it seems like almost every question has a correct answer from our audience. So, guys, you're missing out on some pretty great Jeopardy players if you're on the Zoom.
93.
All right. Very cool. The Facebook Live counter is going up.
Wow.
All right. Awesome. Now we'll cut it back to the families.
Families, we're going to have to catch up. What are we going to go for?
People 500.
People 500. All right, let's have a look. We want a double Jeopardy, really, I think. Oh, okay. This person is very important at CBM. You'll see the picture, okay?
Todd's loving this.
Ned Flanders?
Yes.
Jim, who is Jim?
Who is Jim Mittenthal?
Who is Jim Mittenthal?
I'm sure he did not approve.
Great guy.
By the way, Steve and Chloe, Jim's first summer as director was 93, but he was hired in late 92. So is 92 still the right answer?
Oh boy.
Yes, agreed.
Some controversy.
Well, I think it depends on when the board met, right? Like what
I'm gonna leave up
order
to
the board
Steve,
met, perhaps?
I'm just a
On the
Brit.
points on the technicality there. I think that's fair.
That question's under protest for you.
Yeah, that's right. We're playing under protest.
They can. I think that's a fair protest. So
yes,
families are going to get. How much was the first one? Was it?
I think that was a 500, right?
Points, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
It was 4. It was like 3,000 points.
It was a
wasn't it?
camp history one.
All right. Dave says you guys have 2,100, so I say we stick with that.
Okay.
Right. Now we will send it back to team staff and alumni. What would you pick?
I would like Traditions for 600.
Tradition 600.
Wow,
The spirited
again.
but friendly competition usually takes place at night on the third Saturday of each session.
Right. At night on the third Saturday of each session.
What is Shabbat concert?
What is Shabbat concert? Unfortunately, that is not correct. We're going to send it to Chloe and the family.
Oh, no.
12, actually 8. Wait, no, a lot of point swing.
Family.
Swing.
I mean,
Okay.
Barry should know this one, I
All right,
hope.
Barry.
I think Barry's got it.
Go ahead, Barry.
Got it.
All right. What is the Barney kicks Coleman's ass basketball game?
That's
What
a
is the Barney
20
Coleman basketball game?
point swing.
And can you
Is it
believe
close
it?
enough?
My cameraman today is my son Sam, who happens to play on the Camp Barney basketball team. Say hello, Sam.
Hello, everyone.
And does anyone think it was a coincidence that he was actually wearing his Camp Barney basketball jersey today? Coaching the Camp Barney staff basketball team is one of my favorite things to do at camp. I expect our team to play hard, be good teammates, and treat the Camp Coleman staff and fans with the respect that they would want in return. The atmosphere at the game is amazing, with the Barney fans cheering wildly and the Coleman fans playing their instruments throughout the game. While we always play to win and have had great success in this rivalry, I am most proud of the camaraderie that develops between the camps during these games.
That's crazy talk.
All right, that is a 2,400 point swing. This
Yeah.
could be a whole lot more competitive.
Good job, families.
Minus 600, or no, minus 1,200 and plus 1,200.
That's math I can't even understand.
The staff and alumni are now down, but they are back on the board. So staff and alumni.
All right, Brody and Drew.
Last question before halftime. And remember,
Okay.
They go next?
5 is still up. All right.
Lana.
All right, we're up.
Whose turn is it?
My turn. Oh, wait, what?
I'm confused.
All right, who's going? No,
It's staff and alumni, right?
Staff and alumni.
Staff and alumni. Okay, we're out.
Yeah. You guys, yeah, staff and alumni are up.
Okay, we're gonna do people for 600.
People for 600. This important person is the current Halutzim director of CBM.
Okay, we're gonna go with who is Emily Shapiro?
Who is our Facebook Live correspondent in the flesh, Emily Shapiro. That is correct.
That is me.
And team staff and alumni will take the lead going into halftime. All right, Chloe, would you like to introduce our next guest?
Yes.
Actually,
I'd
1 minute.
love
We are
to.
going to do one more question.
Oh, one more question?
One more question. Never mind, we'll do one more question with our family team.
And before we do that last question, I say we cut it back to Emily Shapiro for our third Facebook Live update.
Good idea.
What's going on out there?
Hello, everybody. Facebook is just booming. We have many, many answers that are correct. I have yet to tally the last 3 questions, but I believe that the audience is in the lead by my count and is doing great. Thank you, audience, by the way, for knowing who I am aside from the Facebook Live correspondent.
Do we have any shout outs, Emily?
We have a lot of shout outs. You want me to give you a few? We've got
course.
Evan Fisher still pretty consistent with some correct answers. Mitchell Spielberger with some controversial thoughts about the year that Lake Wendy actually was drained, and some alumni like Jill Fields and Adam Cohen.
Awesome.
So that's what's going on Facebook, Stephen.
Good to hear. Keep commenting for your chance to get shouted out by the one and only Emily Shapiro. Thanks, Emily.
All right, so one more question, and then we're going to head to halftime.
Trips and expeditions for 5 is still on the board. I will continue to remind you of that.
Families, what do you want to go for the last one before halftime?
Brody and Drew.
Okay. Go to full screen. I can't see it. Okay, hold on a sec.
Boys, something.
What do you want to go for?
People. Wait. Trips and expeditions for 600.
Trips and expeditions 600. Okay. This trip occurs at Anna Ruby Falls.
It's a recent one. This didn't used to occur here, so current campers, this one's on you. I know for a fact that Drew knows this.
Drew, what is it?
Wait, Drew, check the text.
What
Barry
is?
thinks it's right.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead, Drew.
What is Mappy?
What is Mappy? Let's have a look.
Yes.
Congrats.
All right. Well done. So the families now take the lead going into halftime.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we are now in halftime, and very special part of the program. We have a very special guest joining us. Fortunate to have a halftime performance featuring Camp Barney legend Eli Gruber. Please take it away, Eli, and thanks for joining us.
Hey there, Camp Barney friends and family. It's Eli Gruber here, coming to you from New York City. I thought we could do a few sing-alongs as we play a little halftime here during Camp Jeopardy. So without further ado, this first one is a song. It's actually one of the first songs I ever learned the guitar, and I learned it while I was right there at camp. So if you know the words, which I think you just might, feel free to sing along. Enjoy.
So
moving right along. This next one is, well, it's by a small-known band. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of them. They're called the Beatles. And this song is, it was a regular during the JIT Shabbat services, at least while I was at camp and on JIT staff. And it's a favorite of mine to play, to hear, and I really feel like camp whenever I hear it. So let's get after it.
Here come old flat top, he come grooving up slowly. He got juju eyeball, he won holy roller. He got hair down to his knees. Got to be a joker, cause he's so hard to please. He wear no shoe shine, he got toe jam football, he got monkey finger, he shoot Coca-Cola. He says, I know you, you know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now over me. He back production, he got Warriors gumbo, he got oh no cyber, he won spinal cracker, he got feet down below his knees. Hold you in his armchair, you can feel his disease. Come together right now over me. He roller coaster, he got early warning, he got muddy water, he won mojo filter. He say 1 and 1 is 3. Got to be good looking, cause he's so hard to see. Come together right now over me. Come together, oh, right now, over me.
All right, everybody, we got one more song. This is a personal favorite of mine, and you know, every time I hear it or play it, I think about a nice song session in the dining hall with our very own Daddy Paws, or even more so, everyone putting their arms around one another and swaying in the chippy right after Shabbat or what have you. And it's just a feel-good song. I know there's a little dance to it, so you know, if you guys know the dance, feel free to teach those around you and have some fun with it.
Headed down south to the land of the pines, thumbing my way into North Carolina, staring at the road, praying God I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Friday I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound
All right. That was amazing. Hang on, I'm getting an echo of myself here. I think we're good. That was amazing. Huge thanks to Eli Gruber for doing that for us. He is too talented to describe in this short game of Jeopardy, but a huge thanks goes out to him. So, coming back from halftime, we have reached a very interesting point in our game. The campers and families are leading our staff and alumni 3,900 to 3,300. And so, at this point, the staff and alumni are going to get to call in a relief pitcher. So, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I am welcoming on the one, the only, Chad Stern. Chad, let's see ya.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Chad.
I've been watching. This is a great game.
Chad, tell the audience a little bit about yourself.
I have been at camp. This would have been my 26th summer. I was a camper in the late 80s for a couple of years. I've been a unit head, program director, counselor. So a little bit of everything. It's been a lot of fun and missing camp right now. So this is a good way to fill in my time.
All right. Awesome. So Chad is basically going to be joining team staff and alumni now for the second half. We had to hold Chad back because he was already the champion of the alumni trivia the other night. So we had to put a leash on him, or else he'd just run wild all over this game. But we are unleashing Chad. Chad, welcome to team staff and alumni. And
families, you're going down.
And team staff and alumni are on the clock.
Okay. So I think we will go with, let's go with people for 400.
People for 400. This current CBM figure has been the head of NatureCraft staff and also a SIT unit head.
It's not me.
Yeah, definitely know the answer to that. I'm looking at my team and we're all saying the same thing. It's the one, the only nature man, David Weinberg.
Absolutely. Dave Weinberg, our executive producer, the man doing all the wizardry behind the scenes.
Clarifying, don't you have to ask that in the form of a question?
Who is David Weinberg?
Oh, snap.
Welcome.
Hey.
Wait, we're losing.
How many points?
Come on.
Wait, whoa, Trebek, we're not getting those points?
No points.
Hey, great job, Chad.
Nope.
Oh, the Piermans are so fierce.
Yeah.
All right. Family, are you ready for your next question? What do you like to go for?
Okay, we are going with music for 500, please.
Oh, music hasn't had many questions yet, so this will be good. Music 500. Let's have a
Hi guys, how are you? So my question for you today is, which song is the first song we sing every service?
First song we sing every service.
Okay, what song is the first song that the song leaders sing at services at camp?
About this one hard.
I got the same answer here in my house.
You got this?
Is Hallelujah.
No.
What is Hallelujah? So look,
Guys, we're gonna steal that one. It is not Hallelujah. There is something even before that. So we're gonna send it back to team staff and alumni. That was a great guess. But it is not the answer.
I would have thought it was Hallelujah.
I know.
Interesting.
It's that's why I was saying you got to think about this one.
Steven, these questions.
It's sneaky. It's a sneaky one.
Sneaky.
This is hard because it's
do you guys know?
How long do we have?
You have like 30 seconds ish.
Seconds ish.
All right. This is in the last 2 years, starting 2 years ago. So many of us said, okay.
I'm not there on Shabbats. I can hear it.
Lucy can hear it in her head. Focus.
Not any of the words, so that's no help.
Do you want to hum it to
Sing
the
it,
crowd?
Liz.
Okay, sing it.
And sing it. I
Hum
will.
it. If you hum it, we get half credit.
I will give it to you if you sing it right now.
What is? It's not gonna happen.
Even how much time do they get?
Steven, time up.
That's all right. Watch the second video.
And the answer is Kol Galgal, which is
What?
a very, very special
Not what I was
song.
doing.
And it's
That's what I
actually a
was
funny
gonna say.
story when we started singing it in the
What?
chapel.
What?
Actually, the chat doesn't know.
Chad had it the whole time.
Donnie and I just picked a song that we could sing while everyone
I knew it was Israeli, that's all I knew.
on Chapel Road and coming together for the service. And we started singing it because
Lucy,
we
sing
really
it.
liked the song.
We could sing it.
And
We
we saw
can sing
everyone joining, even though nobody knew the song before. It was 2 years ago, I think. And, you know, like everybody sing the oi 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 together. So we just kept it and we sing it every service. And actually this song have a very special meaning. The lyrics are from the Kabbalah, and I can honestly say I don't fully understand it, but it gives you this special feeling. And to prove it, after camp 2 summers ago, we went road tripping, Matan, Mor, Nitzan, Yoni, and me. And at some point we just stopped in the road, I think it was Maine, and we took our guitar and we started singing Kol Galgal. I don't even know why. And afterwards, people that obviously don't speak Hebrew just came up to us and started asking about the song and said it felt so special for them too. So I don't know, I guess it has some kind of magic. And that's it. Thank you very much. I hope you get it right.
Fortunately for our friend Tall, nobody got it right. That's okay. All right. So with that, because both teams got it wrong, it will flip back to, well, it'll flip to staff and alumni. So staff and alumni, you guys are back up after your unsuccessful steal attempt.
Well, with that vote of confidence, is it me? Who is it on our squad that's
You guys still want a 500. There's a Trips and Expeditions 500 that is still on the board.
Let's take that one.
Do it.
Yeah, we want that.
This landmark is where Havarim campers do rock climbing on their climbing trip. And I know for a fact that we have a nature staff on the team.
And Dave's in there somewhere.
No pressure, Lucy.
And
Got it, Lucy.
unit heads.
What?
And 2 past top unit heads.
I was a Chav unit head too, so really 3.
That's true. Actually, technically, sort of 3.
And I was maybe, Chad, was I your Chav unit head at one
You
point?
were my Chav unit head 1 year.
It's this, we got a nice little web going, and I was.
Mine too.
I was yours too, and Lucy's at the same time even. No, maybe a different time. Anyway.
Yeah, it was.
Anyway, we're losing precious time. Do we have an answer from someone on our squad? Lucy, you want to take it?
Hey, Lucy.
Indian seats. What is Indian seats?
Is
Great
Indian
semantics.
seats? The Indian seats? Oh, correct. All right, 500 for team staff and alumni, and they get.
Mike's in.
Okay.
All right, Barry.
Let's have a look, families.
How about traditions for 400?
Traditions 400. Let's have a look. On Colour War, Sophie and campers take part in this set of activities led by Naturecraft staff.
D'Agostino's got to get this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Answer is what is Survivor?
What is Survivor? Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Nice work, guys.
Good job.
Good work. They're all saying that.
Right. Good job by team campers and families. We're going to switch things back up. Staff and alumni, what say you?
Can we go with activities for 400?
Activities for 4. This activity done specifically by Havarim and Alufim campers allows them to make a funny cabin video to show to the rest of their unit?
Oh,
These are really fun.
side channel.
These
Hold
are
up.
really fun.
I believe it's called the film festival, maybe?
Is that your answer?
No, we're conferring. We're conferring. Is it?
I think it is, guys.
Is it? What's it called though?
I think it's called the
Yeah,
Halloween Film Festival.
Havarim Film Festival.
I think you're absolutely right.
What-
I'm just nervous.
What is the Havarim and Alufim Film Festivals?
Perfect. Let's see it.
Oh, I celebrated too early.
Unit Film Festival.
That's close.
That counts.
We gave out golden ducks last year for the winners.
You did. I still have one, I think.
Oh.
Somewhere. But also, before we go to our next question, for the first time in the second half, we will cut to our wonderful Facebook Live correspondent, Emily Shapiro. Emily, what is going on out there? In that world that is Facebook?
The audience is on fire. They have answered every single question from the second half correctly. And they are popping off quickly. And I am having myself a busy day trying to keep up with them. So, way to go, audience. It's a pretty fun game out there.
All right. Any new shout outs?
I'm going to go ahead for the second half and give my first shout out to, I'm going to go with Adam Cohen. Pretty solid here for some answers. So Adam Cohen, you're still really strong here.
All right. Shout out Adam Cohen. Thanks, Emily. All right, Chloe, take it away.
Of course. Firstly, before we start, look how high the Facebook Live score is. It's double campus and family. Okay, what are we going to go for our next question, families?
I think we're doing camp history for 400.
Camp history 400. Let's have a look.
In the summer of 2010, we had camp's first ever flash mob. The Camp Barney staff learned and led a dance to this song by this artist.
Barry?
We got some confident answers in there.
I remember this. This
Yes.
was fun.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
The song, correct.
Elena.
Loud, Elena.
Go ahead, Elena. What is Boogie Land?
Boogie Wonderland.
Oh, and the artist. Who's the artist?
It doesn't say the artist on the question.
Oh, who's the artist?
What is Boogie Wonderland by Earth, Wind, and Fire?
That is correct.
That is.
What is Boogie Wonderland by Earth, Wind, and Fire? Wow.
So
to
do
this day, I
points if we-
cannot think of very many times I laughed more at camp than when
Good job,
staff
Asher.
were coming up with these dance moves. We had just had a very long day of head staff training, and it was probably midnight, and we were all in the dining hall trying to go line by line and figure this out, and it was absurd. And now, because of that evening, we now have dance moves in our dance vocabulary like squat clap and the washing machine. Craziness. And obviously, that blew up from there. That was pretty
Okay.
fun.
The video.
Bye, everyone.
All right. Squat clap from the one and only Matt Waldman. Yes. Boogie Wonderland by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Staff and alumni, you guys are back on the clock.
All right. I think we're going to go trips and expeditions for 400.
All right. T&E for 400. This is where Alufim campers go whitewater rafting on 3-day.
Where is the Nantahala?
Okay, I will accept that. That is correct. The Nantahala Outdoor Center.
That's not
Knock.
the river, though.
That's a spicy meatball.
How much are left in it?
Good job, staff and alumni. Chloe, take it away.
Okay, families, what do we want to go for?
Music.
What do you want? Noah?
We're gonna go
400.
music 400.
Music 400. Let's have a look. Okay. This popular Israeli song ends with a camp-wide mosh pit.
You got to get this.
What is it?
I see Barry texting.
Bakaleel?
Yes.
Randy's saying.
Families, did I hear an answer?
I think we're working on it. We're working on it.
All right.
No, we can't give both answers. Which one do you guys think it is?
What is Shigaon?
What is she got on? That is incorrect.
That's not our answer.
All right.
No.
You know what time it is, staff and alumni. Chad is ready to pounce on.
I don't think we all thought we have something, but I don't know if that's it, guys.
I don't know. There's lots of hearts by it, Chad. There's lots of thumbs up and hearts.
So let's go for it then.
We go for it.
We have nothing to lose.
Say it.
Rip it. Rip it.
Bakaleel?
Bakaleel, let's see it.
What is Bakaleel?
Way to go, Alana. Yeah.
Well done. Well done. It is
I call it the broccoli song, personally.
100. And the next question.
You know, when I came back to the UK, I played that, and people were looking at me like, "Is she okay? Why is she doing this dance?" I didn't know what I was doing.
Campers and families are back on the clock after having a successful.
They got 800 points.
No, you guys lost 400 because you got it wrong, and then they got it right.
400. Yeah. Okay. No, we're up.
Chloe.
Camps and families, yeah. All right, what do we want to go for?
Let's do. We'll do camp history for 300.
Camp history 300. Let's have a look. Okay. So during this summer, Camp Barney celebrated its 50th anniversary.
And I will say the same thing I said a couple questions ago. There's an answer that you immediately think of, and think about it longer.
This is a trick. They actually got the summer wrong when we did our.
Yeah, it's a year. It's a year later.
Yeah. So the first summer of camp was 63. But
I think it was 2014.
Yeah, I think I'm with Josh. Wait, is anybody texting on this one? Yeah.
No.
Confer.
Yeah. You guys are.
Wait, time out. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Saying it is. What is that?
So he's saying they actually got it when they celebrated a year late. It was supposed to be.
Okay. Hold on one second.
Oh, check the chat. We may be off.
All right, you are out of behind, families. What do you think?
All right. So do you want me to change? Okay. So
I think it's 2013.
Chloe, what is 2013?
When is 2013?
Oh, no, don't click it, Dave. We have another steal.
What?
No way.
I don't know about that, Stephen. We just saw some evidence right there on the screen. I think Barry might have the correct.
Why haven't we been able to do it?
No, that's not what the answer says. I know that.
Dave is the
I
voice
think the
of
answer might be off.
knowledge.
There we go.
Seeing that right there on the screen.
The wrong year.
See, that's what. See, Chad. Wait, was that Chad that just jumped in with that?
It was celebrated the wrong year, though.
Yeah, Chad. What? Chad is onto something here.
Right, because started like
it should be.
The closer is onto something here.
It should be the
Dave, we need you to weigh in here.
It should be what is 2014.
I think it's going to campers and families here. We'll do a fact review on our end here. We'll come back to it, but right now it's going to campers and family.
Okay.
2012, because 1963 counts as year one, not year zero.
I wonder, Stephen, what Facebook has said about that.
Stephen, you can't count on us getting it right. I mean, we got a party.
We knew we were right the whole time.
It's like Facebook's having a field day with this one. But we'll give it to campers and
There
fans.
have got to be photos in Emily, there's got to be photos in Facebook that back this up.
I will tell you, Facebook is debating this much more extensively than you guys are even. It is crazy on Facebook right now. So I will do some stalking and let you know.
There's got to be a photo from somebody's Facebook page that
Play is under review.
Okay.
All right.
We got evidence in the chat.
Staff and alumni.
Oh yeah, Lucy's backing us up.
All right, let's see what you got.
Hey.
Yeah, see, Dave is dropping a knowledge bomb on us in the chat right now, in the Zoom chat.
All right, keep it on.
All right, but we'll keep playing. All right, so let's see. Staff and alumni, you guys are up. What?
Okay.
You?
We'll continue playing despite that that upsetting event. All right, what's left on this board? Here we go. Can we do activities for 300?
Activities for 3. This arts and crafts activity involves molding a clay-like substance into miniature figurines. Name that activity.
Always interesting because I was on the staff. Let's see.
Lana seems to be in the zone right now.
Definitely not.
Face on right now.
Lucy's got it.
What is
She
FEMO?
also has a game face on.
Lucy's got it.
What is FEMO?
What is FEMO? That is correct.
Lucy.
All right, staff and alumni.
We made a song about it.
All right, FEMO.
All right, family.
I say trips and expeditions for 3.
It's possible.
Trips expeditions 300, yeah?
Why not?
Okay. This lake is where CBM ski trips occur.
Idea, right?
Oh. I saw all the youngs grab their phones.
Hear the pigs.
I think
They were right on that.
we were outvoted on that, Bierman.
Yeah.
Is that right? Or Vera, go. Do the answer.
I don't know.
Go ahead, Josh.
What is Lake Burton?
What is Lake Burton?
Where is
Correct.
All right, 300 for campers and families, and the game gets a little bit closer. All right. Chad Stern, our relief pitcher, and the staff and alumni team, you guys are back up. What say you?
Let's do music for 300.
Music for 3. This song explains some days are diamonds and some days are rocks. Chad is in intense meditation.
I know who sings it. I'm just trying to remember the name of it now. Oh, I got it. Want me to say it?
You got it, Chad.
Wall by Tom Petty.
You've got Chad.
What is
Walls by Tom Petty?
What is Walls by Tom Petty? Yes, that is correct.
Matt Waldman started that one this summer.
It's
this thing, yeah?
Actually, I went and I saw Tom Petty in concert right before, like a couple summers ago, and he played Walls, which was very weird because it's not one of his popular songs at all. And I was like, whoa, this is weird. And then he passed away like 2 months later, which was really crazy. But that is a video that I have somewhere on this computer that I enjoyed taking quite a bit. All right. Let's go back before we go to the next question, and we will check back in with our Facebook Live correspondent for the second time of the second half. The one, the only, Emily Shapiro. Emily, what is going on?
A lot. Stephen. As you can see, my hair has gone up into a higher bun because things are stressful over here on Facebook. We have got some correct answers. We've got some arguing going on, still a little bit of discrepancies about the years of the 50th reunion, but we're slowly moving past it and getting onto the correct page. So way to go, audience. Way to redirect there. Here we go.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you, Emily.
Okay. Families, are we ready?
Yep.
Where would you like to go?
Where are we? Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna go
Big traditions.
traditions for 200.
Traditions for 200. Our last traditions question. Okay, this is Camp's talent show where dozens of campers get to show off their skills to the rest of camp.
Yeah.
All right. What is Shabbat concert?
What is Shabbat concert? It's very quick in there. Good job.
Good job by team families and campers. That was quick and correct. All right. We only have 4 more questions and we have a 500-point deficit here for campers and families. So it is not out of reach, but they're going to have to make some moves before we go into Final Jeopardy to go in with a lead. All right. Let's go over to the staff and alumni. You guys are up.
Let's do activities for 200.
Activities for 2. This theater activity involves a tour of camp with funny changes made to the many facts about CBM. I know Chloe knows this.
I've led a few of them.
These are always fun.
It is.
What is rubbish history?
All right, rubbish.
Lucy!
Powerful.
All right, and 200 for team staff and alumni, and that should secure them at least a lead going into Final Jeopardy. We'll see what happens.
Okay, families, you're up. What would you like?
All right, so music for 200, please.
Music 200. Yep, let's have a look. Okay, this popular camp song exclaims that good times never seemed so good.
All right, so
Sweet Caroline.
yes, is
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
we're going to go with. What is Sweet Caroline?
By Neil Diamond.
By Neil Diamond.
By Neil Diamond.
By Neil Diamond. Good job.
Woo! All right, hang it in there.
Artist Neil Diamond. All right, we have 2 questions left, and we will go back to staff and alumni. They can pick either Camp History 100 or Music 100. So which one will it be?
We'll go with music 100.
Music 100.
This song has signaled the start of the first and last dinners of each session for the last several years.
The one and only Daddy Paz giving us our double Jeopardy for Music 100.
That's
What is Viva La Vida by Coldplay?
Viva la vida.
So of course the song is Viva La Vida by Coldplay, and actually this song is a bit confusing for me because when I hear it I never know if I'm happy or sad, because it begins the first dinner that we have together in each session. It makes me very, very happy, but it's also usually the time that I start crying because I know that the session is over, because it's also starting the last dinner at camp. So I hope you guys had a great Jeopardy, and see you at 2021.
We love you, Daddy. Thanks
Daddy.
for that wonderful video. And Chloe, it looks like campers and families don't really have much of a choice here.
Yeah, families. Do you want to go for Camp History 100, maybe?
for 5 times value.
I'll take that.
Okay, camp was founded during this year.
This one's a little less controversial than the last date one.
Unless you go for whatever answer you had with the 50 years one and
I mean, camp.
the wrong answer.
Right.
The first summer was 63. That doesn't mean it was founded.
Yeah, what year was the corporation established?
I was going to say, yeah, they found the property in 1959, but you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Let's go with 1963.
What is 1963?
What is 1963?
Correct.
Dave, if you can hear me, that is so wrong. I'll dig up my dad for that one.
All right, so we have a score of 4,800 to 5,400 going into Final Jeopardy. But first, we're going to check with Emily Shapiro one last time for our final Facebook check-in before Final Jeopardy. But don't forget that you can also answer Final Jeopardy.
Hello, everybody. Facebook, I just want to say we are at a 9,000 point scoring here, and so that puts us very far into the lead. I will take this reign and this win for years to come. So, way to go, Team Facebook. This has been so fun and awesome hanging out with you guys via Facebook. I hope you guys stay tuned and play in the Final Jeopardy. Way to go, guys. Oh, we've got some 1963s coming in. Gotta go, count these points.
All right. Emily, any shout outs for us before we go on to Final Jeopardy?
Oh, you caught me. I got my screen off. Let's go here with Kenneth Reese. Lucy, tell your dad he's doing great on Team Facebook.
All right.
Bye, y'all.
Awesome. All right. So this will move us on to Final Jeopardy. So teams, take note of how many points you have. How many
Looks
points?
like I'm changing teams.
What?
Looks like I'm changing teams.
Chad's changing teams?
Right. I mean, you're going to go to the team that's behind, right?
We have a big move here. Chad.
I've been traded.
Now the closer for campers and families.
Yeah. So
welcome, Chad.
Welcome, Chad, to Campers and Families.
Chad, we're gonna miss you. Welcome to Campers and Families. All right, so we're gonna go on to Final Jeopardy here, and Dave, you can click it because it will not show the question right away. We'll talk about some rules. First of all, so you guys are gonna have to come up with an amount that you want to wager that is either equal to or less than the amount of points that you have. If you're one of those wonderful people watching on Facebook, you will have that basically decided for you. You're wagering.
Even do we text? How do we do? We just send you a
yeah. So you're gonna basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna send me your answer and your wager for your teams in the Zoom group chat so that you guys can't hear each other because that's kind of important. And Emily will give us our Facebook answer here. But yes, so text that to me. Don't text it. Zoom group chat it to me. And
just to you.
You'll have 2 minutes from when we give you the question here to figure this out. It's a pretty tough one, but I think you might be able to get it. All right,
guys. I'm going to send the text to Steven.
All right.
Well, add me to your group or I can't help y'all.
Oh, yeah. Add Chad. Make sure to add Chad. Yeah, private. Yeah.
I'm saying just to Steven, I'm sending.
All right.
Don't we get the category before we bet money?
All right. The Final Jeopardy question is this man-made thing, which predates camp by over 100 years, can be found in the woods past the nature shack if you know where to look. All right. So 2 minutes to figure this one out. Everybody is intensely doing it. I'm already receiving a bunch of text messages. So everybody can keep their cameras on. Love to see you all. Very good. Very good. All right. So yes, this man-made thing.
So you wait.
Behind the nature shack. I see a lot of intense thinking going on here.
Also, I'm very quiet.
I'm sending it.
All right. All right. Todd, I have your answer.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Perfect. So I have one answer in. We have about 40 seconds left. All right. Getting those DMs. They are sliding into my DMs right now.
Oh dear.
All right. We are waiting. Chloe, do you know what it is? Don't say it if you do, but do you?
No. I didn't go down by the nature track very often.
Yeah, I'll be honest. This is a tough one.
I mean, I was normally just in the chippy.
All right.
Any times I go down there was rubbish history.
Fair amount. All right, wait, Pete Lux. Okay, you've changed it. Okay.
Oh.
That's fine. I've got your final answer. Okay. All right. Well, Facebook. All right, so perfect. We have our Facebook from Emily. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to read the answers, and then we will show the answers. So from Todd Fearman, representing Team Families, we have the Miners Cave for 4,799. From the Pete Lux, we have the Cave for Everything. Chad let out a sigh. And Facebook Gold Mine Shaft and All In. All right. So, Dave, let's see it. The Cave or the Old Gold Mine. Everybody gets it right. Based off of that, it would appear as though staff and alumni win. Really, Facebook wins by a lot, but staff and alumni win by just a little bit there. But good job, everybody, on getting that one. That's a pretty hard one. But good job, everybody. Round of applause. You can go to the staff and alumni page. And
Thanks a lot, Todd.
All right. Well, our final scores that we're getting here. They have 0 now. I have a lot. We're just gonna. Facebook wins. Facebook wins. Is the moral of the story here. Winners are all of you out there.
Guys, y'all did awesome. Thank you very much. That was great.
A lot of fun. Good job.
Yeah, Chloe, thanks for coming in, Chloe.
Chloe, Steven, Dave, great job. Emily, great job.
Thank you, Emily and Dave.
All right, everybody, stick around for just a minute.
We want a rematch.
Little wrap up here. Chloe, do you have any final words for us today?
Chance to win too easily to let into the next time.
Yeah, I mean, tonight was a lot of fun. It was worth staying up till 2:30 a.m.
Oh my God.
Wait,
it's not a time change.
It's 9:30.
I love it. No, it's been a lot of fun. Thank you all so much for joining. Yeah, don't forget, Camp Scott Bluegrass session tomorrow night at 8 p.m. which will be very exciting. I may not stay up to watch that. I may watch that the next day. Also, be sure to tune in to the final episode of Under Your Amazing Roof show of the summer this Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern.
All right. Tonight was so much more fun than I could have ever imagined. So many people came together to help make this such a success. A huge thank goes out to all of our guest readers, Tala Fossey, Taylor Bashuk, Michael Drucker, Ryan Marmis, Jim Mittenthal, Deddy Paz, and Matt Waldman, our campers and families team, the Ashers, the D'Agostinos, the Fearmans, and the Youngs, our staff and alumni team, Alana Benziv, David Sinman, Yitzi and Lauren Peatluck, and Lucy Reish, our relief pitcher, Chad Stern, our wonderful halftime performer, Eli Gruber, our Facebook Live correspondent, Emily Shapiro, our executive producer / computer wizard, Dave Weinberg, and all of you that participated at home. For my wonderful co-hosts, Chloe Bromley and myself, this is Stephen Rubin wishing you all a good night.
And a good night to you.
Good night, Stephen.
Hey, great
Thanks,
job, guys.
everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen and Dave, for creating this.
Hey.
Thank you.